Hey, we finally made it to YouTube. Thanks for coming up and meeting me here. Listen, we're going to start doing our NHL live. Well, it's not really live, but we're going to do an NHL lean show for tomorrow's game tonight, if that makes any sense. I'm just experimenting. I think this is going to work out for everyone. Here's what's going on tomorrow. This is January 8th is today. January 9th is tomorrow. There's only 3 games on the slate for tomorrow, and that's Washington against Chicago. We've got LA Kings against the Winnipeg Jets, St. Louis against Utah. So let's get into it. Washington actually hasn't been very good lately. They've got they're favored in this one at minus 150 this morning. Okay, it went at this morning around 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. I saw that the Washington Capitals were favored against the Chicago trending Blackhawks, who are not, 4-1 in their last 5? Washington is in a world of hurt, and I think this is a situation where we've got a dog alert in the making here. Plus 122 for Chicago. I've got it 3.24 to 3.66 directed in the direction of Chicago tomorrow evening. Tom Wilson is still out until January 1st for Washington. Logan Thompson is in net, and he's not been good. I'm telling you right now, he has 1 win and 6 losses in his last 7 starts. He's given up 27 goals in that time, and that is a 4.5 goals against average during a big sample size. That's 7 games. It's a lot. They started out at minus 150 this morning as of, around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're now minus 146, falling a little bit. So I love Chicago. Just do a little sprinkle. We don't have to do a huge investment, but let's ride the hot hands of, I've never thought I would be saying that, of the Chicago Blackhawks tomorrow night, not tonight. Next, LA Kings versus the Winnipeg Jets. This is very interesting. The Winnipeg Jets will be on a back-to-back tomorrow. Right now, they're 0-10, 0-5 in their last 5, and they're playing the Oilers tonight. So I'm assuming they get their 11th loss in a row tonight. Eric Comrie is their second-string goalie, who's 6-9-1 on all starts this year. He's 0-4 in his last 4, and during those last 4, he's given up 19 goals with a 4.8 goals against average during those 4 games. So it's not been good. Now, we'll say this. Darcy Kemper should be in the net tomorrow. These are all just, speculations. We're not sure exactly, but he's expected to be there. He's allowed 4 goals in 3 of his last 4 games that he started. So he's not been good either. I know, don't let the 2.38 goals against average fool you. He's just got a lot of games under his belt. Was pretty good at the beginning of the year, but he's been falling off. I will tell you this, another interesting little fact about the LA Kings. They have gone in the last 6 games, last 6 games, they have gone over 7 goals or more combined 6 games in a row. We're talking about last night it was, or 2 nights ago, it was 7, 6, 9, 8, 7, 7. Okay, there was a 6 in there. But Kemper gives up a lot of freaking goals. I will say that they started off at minus 125 this morning. They're now at currently minus 137. And the reason for that is, listen, Winnipeg Jets, there's no, promising news in sight here. These 2 teams have met with each other a little bit earlier in the season on October 11th. The Kings lost to the Jets 2-3. That's back when the Jets were a little bit better than they are now. They're kind of going through some stuff right now. Jets lost to the Kings 3-0 on November 4th. That wasn't too long ago, just a month and a half ago or so. So I've got to be leaning in the direction, even though it says that Kemper is going to give a bunch of goals. I don't believe in Winnipeg, even at home right now. And remember, they're going to be on a back-to-back tomorrow, right? So they're playing the Oilers tonight. Tomorrow they're going to be playing the LA Kings. I highly recommend maybe an over in this one because Eric Comrie is not good. And neither is Darcy Kemper. This thing is at 5.5 right now. There's no reason to not go out right now, 24 hours before this game starts, and get the over 5.5 goals in this one. And if you want to, you can also take the LA Kings, a slight sprinkle on the minus 137 money line. Maybe not even a slight sprinkle. Let's do like maybe 3 units on that one. 3 units to win 2. There we go. So we've got that. And now the last game on the slate, there's only 3 for tomorrow. St. Louis at Utah. Bennington versus Vezmelka. I always say the J. I don't think there's a J sound in it, but I give it to you. Bennington has not been good this year. 8, 11, and 6 on the season. St. Louis Blues are the number 32nd, 31st ranked power ranking team in the league. I've got a heavy lean in the direction of Utah tomorrow night, 2.6 to 5.7. That's nearly a 3-goal lean. What are we doing here? Vezmelka is a 19 and 11 record. This line opened on the money line for Utah at minus 170. Within the last 8 hours, it's bucked up to minus 176. So we're definitely in that area where we cannot bet this thing on the money line. It's got to be Utah 60-minute money line, possibly Utah minus 1.5. But we'll talk about that inside the Discord. Okay, so just for a recap, we got a dog alert tomorrow night. Washington at Chicago. Ride the hot hand of Chicago. Low units, plus 122 on the money line for Chicago tomorrow. LA Kings, Winnipeg Jets. I think this is really a good idea to get over 5.5 on this LA Kings game right now before the sun rises. Next, I also like the LA Kings maybe straight up on the money line, minus 137, somewhere around 3 units. And then St. Louis, Utah, heavily in the direction of Utah. You're going to do at least a 60-minute money line or possibly a minus 1.5. None of these plays are official until they're hidden inside the Lord Maximus Premium Discord. The link to that is in the comments down below. And this is something new we're going to do. I'm still going to do my live show on TikTok tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, live from Washington, D.C. I'm going to talk about these same 3 games, but now you have it almost 24 hours earlier than most people. So that's good. So that's it. If you have any questions for me, if you have any games that you like tonight, if you have any ideas, if you want to join the Discord, give me a call, give me a ring, or send a message to me, whatever you want to do, it's fine. I'm going to go settle in with some popcorn and maybe some sweet tea and watch part of the national championship playoffs tonight. So go Ole Miss, maybe.